channel. So I am just leaving her doctor's office. We had her 2.5-year appointment. She's technically 2 years and 7 months. However, that's the quickest that they could get us in for her 2.5-year appointment. We go back in October for her 3-year checkup, but they said that she is doing good. They said she is 33.25. I think they said she was 33.25 inches long, which is about half my height, honestly. Honestly, a little taller than half my size. Well, no, about an inch taller than my height, or half my height. So she's about half the size of me. She is 26.5 pounds, I believe they said she is. And her BMI, they said, is good. I'll give you the percentiles and stuff when I get home, after Tim goes to work and everything like that. But as of right now, they said she's doing healthy. She doesn't have to get any shots now until she'll get one in October, which is going to be her flu booster. And then she won't have to get any until she's 4. So, that's pretty good. They said she has all of her teeth except for her 3-year molars, which she said those looked like they were starting to want to come through, but she's only 2.5. And then she won't get any more teeth until she is 6. She'll get 6-year molars, and then her teeth will start like falling out for her adult teeth to come in. But they said that, you know, she looks happy, she looks healthy, she is talking a ton. They said that her vocabulary is, how did she word it? Quite extensive, I think she said, for her age. And she doesn't talk a whole lot in front of people or even on camera. But she was just jabbering away at the doctor's office. They had a baby shark room. She was pointing to the baby shark, mummy shark, daddy shark, grandma shark, daddy shark, or grandpa shark, the starfish, the other little fish, the seaweed, the clams, you know, all kinds of different stuff in there. She was saying hot air balloon and airplane, and they said that based off of what they heard, that it's quite extensive for her age. But they said that, you know, her eating doesn't seem to be a problem because she is still gaining and she is in a good percentile, and she's following the curve that she has started since she was a newborn. And they said that they have no issues. They said to keep giving her the Carnation Breakfast Essentials, only one a day, which that's all I do. So for the haters that say that it's packed full of sugars, my pediatrician is a-okay with it because of how my daughter eats throughout the day. But she said that the fact that she likes to just gnaw on apples, like she'll sit there and eat apples throughout the day, all day, that's perfectly fine. They did suggest that I cook some like broccoli or, you know, other vegetables into like to steam them, kind of like puree them and then add them into her mac and cheese when she has mac and cheese, and kind of try to get veggies in that way and see how she does. So I'm probably going to try that tonight with some of the broccoli that we have, and see how she handles with that. And just keep trying it with different veggies and stuff like that. But I'm headed home, and I'm going to talk to you guys about our trip that we have coming up this weekend, and explain to you guys everything. I'm going to do a price breakdown on everything for the day and everything like that, and it is gonna be a packed day on Saturday. We are going to 3 different places for 7 hours in total. It's gonna be crazy, but we're gonna get it done. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna get up early. We're gonna go to bed late, and then we're gonna get up early and then check out. Luckily, our hotel that we booked has a 12 o'clock checkout, so it's a little bit later than other places, which is perfect in my book. So I don't have to rush, you know, I can get a shower and I don't have to rush and everything like that. But anyways, I'm gonna focus on driving and I will see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so I've got all of our information here, but look what came. I have been so desperately wanting to order from the Schwann's guy. And I have it bookmarked with cash right now because that's what was just here. But here's some of the things that I'm thinking about getting. So I'm gonna get this crispy chicken breast strips. They look delicious. You get 2.5 pounds for $17. And then get this broccoli and cheese. You get 24 ounce for $6.49. And then the vegetable fried rice, you get 16 ounce for $6. And then last but not least, the chicken egg rolls. You get 8 for $9. I think I'm gonna get those. So, I am super excited. I've been wanting the Schwann's guy to stop here at my house for like 2 years now. We used to order from the Schwann's guy when I was younger, and I always loved it. And my neighbor, before she had passed away, she would get the Schwann's guy, and I had to let him know that she had passed away. But now the neighbor 2 doors down gets Schwann's. They just moved in and they get the Schwann's guy to come in. I've been wanting him to stop, and every time I want to get him to like stop here, I miss him by just a few seconds or by like a few hours. But I wanted to talk to you guys about the breakdown of everything for this weekend. Ella is watching Peppa right now, just so I can kind of get some stuff organized. You guys can see I'm still sunburned. It's not nearly as bad though. This tan line is just embarrassing, and my face is still quite red, but I'm not as hot today. It's just more or less itchy when everything is touching it. Like my hoodie was driving the back here absolutely nuts because it was like scratching at it, and I'm like, don't touch me, don't touch me. But obviously it's raining, so I had to wear my hoodie. Anyways, so last night we booked our hotel. We booked tickets for the zoo, and we booked tickets for the aquarium today. So I'm gonna give you guys a breakdown of prices. I don't know how much we paid for the aquarium, but I don't know. I'll have to look that up for you guys. But we went with through Expedia to book our hotel. They had this deal where you could save so much money on different hotels. It was $51 a night, and they between 3 hotels. But you didn't get to pick which of the 3 hotels. They would pick it for you, so you get this greatly discounted price for like a gamble, essentially. They're not refundable, so you can't like cancel them and get your money back if you didn't get the hotel that you wanted, but it was actually kind of fun to do. There was one, they were better hotels, better star ratings, higher prices for a lower cost. It would have only been $42, I think, but Tim lollygagged around with trying to decide if he wanted to do that, and we missed our window of opportunity. They were all gone and all like booked up or whatever. they had ones for higher prices, which are higher priced hotels, which are better reviewed hotels. The one that we are going to be staying at, it only got 2.5 stars. Not the best, but honestly, we're not looking for no bougie hotel. We're looking for a place to sleep that doesn't have bugs, essentially. You know, we're not picky. We don't want to go to big name brand expensive hotels, because that's just not what we are afraid or concerned about or anything, you know? That makes sense? So we are going to be staying in Independence, Ohio. It's where our hotel is at. Yeah, it's in Independence, Ohio. It's only like 12 minutes, I think Tim said, from the zoo, which is not bad. That's actually really close. So this paper has our hotel on it. It has our check-in date and times, our confirmation number. It shows the breakdown of all of the prices, the address, top amenities that it offers, and stuff like that. So we are staying at the Quinta Inn and Suites by Windham, Cleveland, Independence. I don't know. It's the Quinta Inn that we're staying at. We are checking in May 7th, so we are going to leave here Friday night, May 7th, and go check in, which we will probably get there pretty late. Get there, go to sleep, wake up, go to the zoo, go to the museum, and then go to the aquarium. Go and do all that, and then go back to the hotel, sleep, and then check out Sunday afternoon. So you cannot check in until 3, which is not a problem for us because, like I said, we're still going to be at our house at that point. Tim's going to be at work. So the breakdown of the prices, the hotel was $51 a night for 2 nights. So it's $102 for 2 nights at the hotel. The taxes and fees came to $31.96. So altogether we're paying $133.96 for 2 nights and 3 days essentially at this hotel. The room that we're getting, it has 2 double beds. It says it sleeps up to 2 adults. Hotel may charge for additional guests. It's just going to be me, Tim, and Ella sleeping in our hotel room. Me and Tim are going to sleep in one of the double beds, and Ella is going to get the other double bed for herself. If she does not sleep well, you know, to go to sleep on her own, I will go over into the bed with her. But I'm hoping that it's not an issue. We are going to probably take her pack and play just in case. And we could possibly do what we did back in, or for Valentine's Day of last year, and put her pack and play in the bathroom. Granted that it's big enough, and put her sound machine and stuff in there. So we are going to probably end up taking that just in case. But I'm hoping that she can just sleep in the other double bed and she'll be fine. So check-in is at 3, check-out is 12 p.m. The top amenities are free Wi-Fi in public areas, free breakfast, free parking, pet friendly. Though there's more, but those are just the top ones. So we have no issues with going to this hotel. Like I said, it got 2.5 stars. Some of the reviews said that there was hair on the bathroom floor. The sheets were dirty, but if anything like that were to happen, I will demand a second room, like a different room. But that was also 2 years ago, so they may have gotten better staff. I don't know. Then the Cleveland Aquarium, like I said, I do not have a price for that. I will have to look that up and see. But then okay, hang on, let me get it all pulled up here. Go to Cleveland Zoo. Cleveland Zoo. It's the Cleveland Metro Parks Zoo and Rainforest. So they do have a rainforest, which pretty excited about. So for their tickets, they have different prices. So general admission is $15.95 for ages 12 to 61. The junior from 2 to 11 is $11.95. Or they have the general admission senior, which is 62 and higher, is $13.95. But they also have the included admission all day use at the train, carousel, and 4D theater for $23 each. And that's what we ended up going with, because if you wanted to feed the giraffe or if you wanted to do whatever, you had to buy all of that stuff separately on top of your ticket price. With the $23, it's all included. Obviously, the leaves and stuff for the giraffe, I think you only get 3 leaves with each pass, which is, that's good. So we ended up getting 3 of those $23 ones. We didn't know if the, like, for her, if she would have to buy one or get one for herself, or if we could just get her the juniors one, pay $12, and she'd be able to go with us onto the train or the carousel or what have you. We weren't sure, so we just went ahead and got 3 of the $23 tickets. One for me, one for Tim, one for Ella. So we're going to be going to the Cleveland Zoo. The plan is to get there at the zoo at 10 a.m. when they open and stay until 2 p.m. Then we plan to go to the Cleveland Museum, which I think it's of natural history. Yeah, the Cleveland Museum of Natural History. They've got like dinosaurs and stuff like that in there. So adults are $17. Toddler 0 to 2, she would be free to get in. 3 to 18 is $14. College students with ID are $14, and seniors 60 plus are $14. Adult, they start at $19. So not bad. So it would be $34 for the 3 of us to get in. We haven't bought those tickets yet. I don't know if we will have to, but the plan is to leave the zoo at 2, get to the museum around 2:30. That's to stop and get maybe a little snack on the way there. That's why there's the 2 to 2:30. I think Tim said it was like a 15-minute drive or something like that. Stay at the museum from 2:30 to 4:30, which is 2 hours. And then go to the aquarium, which we've already purchased our tickets for. We type in Greater Cleveland Aquarium and get the ticket prices for that. So I think Ella actually got in for free. So that's nice. Buy now. Let me see. Come on. Daily tickets. So this you have to buy ahead of time because they are scheduled for a certain time. Our zoo or our aquarium tickets are from 5, or we can get in at 5 p.m. We can't get in any sooner. You have to select the date and time, and it says valid for selected visit date only, because obviously they don't want to have overcrowding with social distancing and everything like that. They're only letting so many people in. So for adults it was $19.95, child is $13.95, and 2 and under is free. So she didn't have to pay to get into the aquarium or into the museum. She won't have to pay. But for the Cleveland Zoo, obviously she did. We paid the $23, but you don't have to do that. That's just what we chose to do. So we've got our 3 zoo tickets here, which I will show you guys. I don't want the barcode to be shown so that you guys cannot like scan it or whatever and take our ticket. It's got our name, email, the receipt date, receipt time, receipt number, valid until Monday, October 4th. We have until October 4th that we can use these zoo tickets, but we just went ahead and bought them online just because this way we don't have to do anything. It does say face coverings are required for anyone age 6 or older, so Ella won't have to wear a mask at the zoo, which is nice. That's just in buildings. If you're outside and looking at the animals there, you don't have to have your mask on, which is nice because it's probably going to be hot. It says they're also required on grounds if a 6-foot distance cannot be maintained. So, and then it goes on to say that you assume all risks of personal injury and damage or to or lost property, that they reserve the right to revoke the license granted by this ticket, depending on, like, you know, if you misbehave or what have you. But it says, please exchange this voucher at any of the following ticket sales booths for a wristband to enjoy a single day privileges of our total experience. Boomerang train ride, Circle of Wildlife carousel, and SimX 4D theater located in African Savannah near the Bengalic giraffe encounter. The Bengalic giraffe encounter. So, yeah. That is the plan for Saturday. Like I said, it is going to be a busy day. We're going to be go from at least 9 o'clock. Tim said if I wanted to get up even earlier, we could go and get some breakfast before we go to the zoo, which we'll probably end up doing because obviously we're going to want to eat before we go. We could just get the hotel food if we wanted. We'll probably go down and see what they have as far as breakfast goes and then go from there. So Tim had 3 different schedules planned out. We could go to the zoo from 10 to 1 for 3 hours, the museum from 1:30 to 4:30 for 3 hours, and then go to the aquarium from 5 to 6 for an hour because they close at 6. Or we could do the zoo from 10 to 2 for 4 hours, the museum 2:30 to 4:30 for 2 hours, and aquarium 5 to 6 for an hour. I think we're going to do the 3, 3, and 1 because this way we're not outside too much, but we're still having fun. Because obviously I'm already a tomato and I do not want to get any worse this weekend. And then obviously that's not including food, gas, and stuff like that. So that's the goal for this weekend. So Thursday I'm gonna pack all of our stuff up. This way Friday I don't have to do it. Friday I can just spend the day deep cleaning the house, getting things all figured out and organized, and go from there. And then Friday night we will leave. So it's gonna be a fun weekend. I am so excited, you guys. Like, I am so excited. But this stuff is gonna get put into Ella's suitcase so that we do not lose it. I'll probably put it in there tomorrow or something, because I don't know if we're gonna buy tickets to the museum or not, to make sure we can get a time slot if we need to. But yeah, so that's a long breakdown. It's only 4:41 and Ella is laying on the floor eating a donut, which and I have pretty much already maxed out my time to vlog today because this is quite a long breakdown. I may end up I'm just gonna put this in a different video. This way you guys can kind of understand what's going on for this weekend. I'll probably post this up on Saturday when we're out. This way you guys can still have a video for this weekend. But that is it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye. Alright guys, so I decided with that breakdown video, I was going to just put it in a different video. Because it ended up being like close to a 20-minute video in and of itself. I think it was like 18 minutes, almost 19, something like that. So I'm just gonna put that in a separate video because I didn't want to make this vlog too long. So she's watching me. I don't want her to know I'm back here because she's gonna want to come back. But I've got cups turning. So this is our like storage room. There's no actual roof up here. Like it's got the roof. Hi. She heard me. We're not gonna be playing back here though, okay? This is looking better. So the trade cup that I'm working on did not go well last night when it was spinning at all. So I ended up having to sand it down and reapply epoxy to it, but my mother-in-law's cup has a little dip in it. Are you kidding me? Don't you hit mommy. Ella, what did I just say? I'm not moving over. She keeps like pushing me, saying, telling me to move over. But this is my grandma or my sister-in-law or my mother-in-law's cup. Actually, let me like move this one up so you guys aren't seeing it. So it's got all of the nephew and your grandkids' names, grandmas and mummies with frosting, with the Caribbean blue colored glitter and everything like that. So that one, it went fine. I'm hoping that this is just going to be the last coat of epoxy. It's got that little dip in it, but if it's not too bad when it's all cured, I'm just going to let it go. It should be done around midnight or so. So it's got about another 6 hours to turn, about 5.5. It's about 6:30 right now, but I am hoping that that one's going to be done so that I can get started on the 20-ounce skinny. Otherwise, the trade cup is going to have to get put on hold so I can get this 20-ounce skinny done, because that order is more important than this trade cup, because the trade cup doesn't need to be done until the end of the month. But I just wanted to go ahead and get it done because I had the second turner available while I was waiting for this 20-ounce skinny to come in today or tomorrow. But I'm hoping that I can get this done, and if anything, I can maybe put one more coat of epoxy on tonight after midnight. But I've got all of the decals cut for the trade cup. So I just wanted to get those. I got those, like I said, I got those all cut. All I need to do now is wait for this epoxy to cure so that I can put those decals on the cup. And then I should, like I said, should be able to put another coat of epoxy on tonight. And then fingers crossed that this cup only needs one coat of epoxy and it'll be done. And my mother-in-law's cup's done. That's the plan. My mother-in-law's cup is the most important right now because this week so it's Monday night already. I have tonight, Tuesday. I can maybe do 2 coats of epoxy each day, depending on when I can get back here and everything like that, and when we go to bed. So I have like Tuesday morning, Tuesday night. I can do Wednesday morning, Wednesday night, Thursday morning, Thursday night, and possibly Friday. No, not even Friday morning, because I wouldn't be home long enough to turn off my cup turners, and I don't want them spinning all night or all weekend, so that's just going to waste a lot of electricity. So we're just going to kind of play it by ear, and hopefully I can get my mother-in-law's cups all finished, my trade cup all finished, and the 20-ounce skinny all finished before I go on the little getaway vacation. I would have loved to have matching cups for Ella and I to take on this trip. However, it's not going to happen. You know, we can use our cups as is, and then I can epoxy them when I get back. But they're both hot pink, so they match, but it's just not the same, you know. But I'm going to stop here with this, and then I'm going to film a clip for the trade video that I'm going to filming. And I'm hoping I can keep all of this footage kind of separate. Wish me luck.